Shalom, Kol Haloyim Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rachakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Yeah, so this is going to be a short video, but I talked about this maybe 3 weeks ago, and because it's popping up again, making headlines, then I just wanted to blow the horn once again concerning this Ebola outbreak. We're going to watch this video from PBS News, but basically the Ebola outbreak is increasing, and they're saying that it's not even the peak. The worst is yet to come. And this is important, obviously, because the Bible talks about plagues and pestilences in the end days as a part of the signs that we should be looking out for to let us know that Yahushua is on his return. So let's check this one out, and then we'll grab some precepts.
In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, authorities say the number of confirmed Ebola cases is now more than 1,000, with at least 254 deaths. The virus has now spread to a third displacement camp in the east of the country, killing an 18-month-old girl. Health officials say about 100 people have recovered since the outbreak was declared last month, but they add that contact tracing remains a problem and the peak of the outbreak is still to come.
Yeah, so that one and then this one may not really be like a video. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. All it has is that little comment right in the middle of the screen. It says France reports first Ebola case after doctor returning from DRC test positive. Health officials said that the medic had returned from a humanitarian mission in the DRC, which has been the epicenter of the current outbreak before the positive test. The patient, who was in mainland France, is said to be in a stable condition, but has been isolated to prevent a spread of the virus. So I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden random little areas or countries, I'll just say, where people have been over there in Africa, in Congo, where the outbreak is primarily, all of a sudden they travel back to wherever they're from, and then the virus just continues to spread like that. Or you never know. The way Esau works, he'll just take a strand of the virus and he'll just place it in whatever country he wants it to be in, and then he'll just make up some random story and tell you, oh yeah, this person from this area, they contracted it from that person who got it from this person, and he'll give you some BS, and all of a sudden the outbreak is here in the US. You never know how it could go. And that's why we blow the trumpet on these things, just so that you can be aware of the different possibilities and the things that are out there concerning biblical prophecy. So let's throw that away, and then we'll just grab some relevant but basic precepts that we should all know. Matthew 24. We'll start reading at verse 5 in the King James on the left. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. Remember, these are all of the signs that Yahushua was breaking down to his disciples at that time of what they should be looking out for in regards to his return. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So, of course, the most relevant war right now is the one going on with Iran, Babylon the Great, and the state of Israel. On top of that, you can't forget about the war with Russia and Ukraine. That's still going on. Verse 7 says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences. There's your Ebola outbreak. For there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And you got to make sure that you're always cross-referencing, I'll just say, back to the King James, because I pointed this out before, but in the NLT for Matthew 24, verse 7, it doesn't say pestilences. It just says there will be famines and earthquakes in many parts of the world. So it left out pestilences, basically, right? Because King James says there would be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. So that's very, very important. This is a part of the prophecies or signs that Yahushua told us to look out for. And this nigga gonna start cutting the grass. Let me go upstairs. Damn. Anyway, I'm not gonna make this long like I said. Let me grab this other one. This is 2nd Ezra 15. Verse 1, it says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." So all these things will come to pass. "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." So our job is just to report. We watch, we report, and the Most High will allow the elect to hear the true doctrine. From there, we're not to worry about what anybody thinks about the doctrine that we preach, about how they view us, anything like that. We just have to keep being faithful in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and he's going to protect us and, Lord willing, deliver us when he returns. Verse 5, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." So death is coming. And one of the biggest ways in which it's going to come is by those plagues, these different plagues out here that the Lord is going to bring. And I guess the hantavirus slowed down as of right now. I haven't really heard too much about it. However, it's still there. It's definitely still there. And who knows what else is out there, what's going to pop up next. But just continue to watch, continue to pray, because things will get worse. That's what the Bible says. But that's a good thing, because we need this place to go down before the kingdom of heaven can be established. Every single thing in the scriptures will be fulfilled. So look forward to it. But at the same time, look forward to protection and safety, and find comfort in prophecy being fulfilled. But like I said, I wasn't going to make this one too long. Lord willing, it was edifying to the elect. Call Haloyim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash. Shalom.